Welcome to Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the BYU Cougars. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines or else you draw the flags. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Gets open down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and... More DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Gives it to the back on the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Washington State sends out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So the BYU Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Power football with the run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Going up top on first down. Dances away to buy time. He's looking on the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. BYU now into the red zone. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this. Touchdown, BYU! And they jump on top. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
BYU 7, Washington State 0.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Can't get him to the ground. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
From the gun, the ground game. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Washington State going quickly.
No down. The focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield, you're trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, created some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He fakes it. A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll try to pop the draw. Just trucks through it. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication.
He is smashing people. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Across the 20, just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cougar. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score BYU 14, Washington State 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down.
Well, when you're throwing these out...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Buys a little extra time. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Phillips. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cougars. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out.
21, Washington State, 7.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof, dude. He's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quickly complete. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pocket starts to collapse. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep moving. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Cougars will boot it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just plowing ahead. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolute shank. Missed it. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Now on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Steps away to find some room. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. BYU with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Finds his man. It's Robinson. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, he's still up by 4. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Snares it outside. It's Phillips. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for room. It's York. Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. He's going to the right looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown BYU! And they take take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They feed him again. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short. The bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
One of my coaches always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. Sometimes you just got to throw the football away. Sometimes you got to tuck the football down and run. QB standing back in the pocket, sitting there with the ball exposed. Sometimes it leads to a fumble.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Feeling some heat. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. It's a draw. Running with power. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And he was on his way, and they get it down at the 30. Washington State lines up quickly.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snap in the shotgun. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires to the tight end.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, they're going to win this game.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Washington State, 20.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The lone back's got it. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They want to run it left here. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, BYU! 12 victory. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
BYU 35, Washington State.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. These corners going to give them some space. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They go to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king, too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to...
Touchdown, Cougar! And the stomping has commenced.
BYU.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score BYU 42.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Now, a 4th down. Number 14, on to kick it away.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Winning those individual... Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Utah Utes offense takes the field to start this game off. They recruit against each other. They live next door to each other in the case of the fans, and that's why this is an intense rivalry.
Intense, and it doesn't matter. They've been in the same conference. They haven't been in the same conference. They've been independent. They've been all over the place with this, but you know what it is? It's a game that matters every single year to both these universities.
You're right, David. They always just seem to find each other, right, on the collision course. And BYU-Utah, to me, is one of the most physical games in all of college football every single year, and you know this one's not going to be any different.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Cougars offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
On second down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's York. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Defense in press coverage. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad...
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab outside. It's Hicks.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. They're third down, smothering the receiver as soon as...
Coming after him deep, and it's blocked. And after the huge special teams play, they'll take over just inside their 30-yard line. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great.
Is good.
Concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
As a defender, you...
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. On second down, he'll let it fly. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Give to the running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The last time they renewed this rivalry, BYU was on a mission and destroyed the Utes.
Destroyed the Utes. They put it all together. They won the rivalry day, and Utah
just causing wreckage in the secondary. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Cougars are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense...
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdaining. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets to first. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Utah, 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking for space, it's Mitchell. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get the first through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't full.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, BYU. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Utes decide to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Hicks. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're working that left side. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. He's loose at the 15. Oh, look out on the right. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utah! The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running back.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Second down.
Gets it out fast. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down, using the quick game.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, and sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Past the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cougars.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The Utes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle. It's Higgins. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
2nd down coming up.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20.
And a first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Lets it fly. To the end zone and is picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll run play action. Throwing right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Reels it in down the left side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, BYU!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. BYU lines up quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through.
Makes the grab down the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, BYU! And the route is on. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Here's the handoff. They bring him down and he's going to look.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that, that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page. And
unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now adjusting. Deep shot for the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this